Good morning, everyone. It's Jessica. Who are you?
Selma.
And you have joined us for the Caregiver and Me Kids Yoga class. We've been exploring the alphabet, and today we're exploring, what letter is that, Selma?
H.
The letter H. So H has a lot of really fun words, and we're going to explore a lot of those words. But before we get started, our typical disclaimer: don't do anything that's going to hurt yourself. Work on, kind communication, and having fun, right? So go ahead and hold out your hand. Let's go through our alphabet. Wake up your hands. Hey, does hands start with the letter H? Yeah, we'll go there in a little bit. Hands, yeah, shake them, wiggle them. Do you know the open and shut them, open and shut them? Give your hands a clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap.
Keep them close and keep them close. Wait, chin, chin, chin. Keep close and keep close.
Do not let them in. What? Okay, so our hands are warm. So A, B, C, D.
Mom.
Oh, does Selma see? Do you D? D, E, F, G, H. Yeah, good, H. And we'll work on that a little bit today. How did we start in yoga? Do you remember? By hearing. What do you hear with? Do you hear with your nose?
You hear with your
You hear
ears.
with your ears. So we're going to start this morning by listening to the sound chime. Are you ready? Did you hear that? Do you hear that? We hear a lot of construction at our house. So I'm going to tap the sound chime a certain amount of times, and I want you to listen as best you can and tell me how many times I tap the sound chime. Are you listening, Selma? Okay, listen. Count the number of times I chime.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How many times did I do it? 3. Now, can you do that quietly? You can count on your fingers, but don't say anything out loud because we want the people at home to guess too. Ready? Listening. We're going to start over again. How many times am I hitting the sound chime? Hold up your fingers. Oh, good. So I did. How many is that? What number is that? That's the number 4. Okay, let's do it one more time, okay? One more time. So really listen with your ears so we can hear. Ha, ha, hear. Can you say hear?
Here. Sing. Nothing.
Okay. Hold up your hand. How many times was that? And let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That was 5 times on the chime. Okay, so let's warm up doing our yoga warm up. I'm gonna hit this, I'm gonna hit the sound chime. Make your way back to your yoga mat, young lady. Let's go, let's go, let's go back to your yoga mat. Halston, whose namesake is today, may or may not be joining us today. Well, let's head on back. He was having a hard time. Hard time also starts with the letter H. Come on back, baby. Not all yoga days are perfect.
Mama, can you carry me?
No, I can't carry you today, baby.
Mama, there's no room in that perfect page.
Who made that perfect H? The red one? Yeah. You're doing a really nice job with your letters. Come on over here, baby. Selma, do you want to show everybody at home who you brought? you don't already have a stuffy at home and or something to blow, cotton ball, tissue, just press pause on the video and grab something to blow. Today we'll do some breath work with the cotton balls. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Let's start. Should we start with our hands or our feet, Selma?
Hands.
Hands because they start with the letter H. Let's go. You gonna join me?
I'm supposed to do this.
Selma wants to show you her. Hi, namesake. Do you want to join us for yoga? Did you know that Halston's name starts with the letter B?
No.
What does your name start with?
H.
H. This is his class today. So we're starting with our hands today instead of our feet because what does hands start with?
H.
H2. Your whole body, side to side. Are you ready for yoga? If you're ready for yoga, snap your hands really fast. Your arms up, high. Now turn to one side. On one side, stretch. Oh, and then other side, stretch. Kind of, sort of, right? Show me your feet. Does feet start with the letter H? No. Are you ready for yoga? If you're ready for the yoga, stomp your feet really fast. Stop, 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 stop. You step slow, slow, and fast. And slow, slow, and fast. Slow, and fast. Austin was already doing something really fun. He was doing hands and feet. Just super tricky. So, you ready?
Mama?
What? Yeah, that's super good. How to do six. Hands and feet together. Are you ready for yoga? If you're ready for yoga, stomp your hands and feet really fast, both arms together. We're working on this. Opposite hand touch opposite toe. Good. And switch. And switch. Yep, and switch. That becomes the can you do. Now listen, can you do that and then turn to the side?
I'm still trying to do.
And can you turn to the side? It's like a little twist. Good.
Mama, I'm still trying to work on this.
Uh-oh. Stretch. What? Oh, excuse me. Her bed. Stretch your legs out really, really, really wide. Stretch your arms out. And I'm gonna tick, tock, like a clock. Tick, tock, like a clock. Stretch out and freeze to one side. Now warm up your toes. Warm up your knees. Warm up your hips. That starts with the letter H. Arms out really, really wide. Legs out really, really wide. Let's go fast. Tick, tock, like a clock. Tick, tock, like a clock. Faster. Tick, tock, like a clock. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Other side. Can you touch your toes? You stretch, stretch, stretch. I like it. Warm up your knee.
You warm up my knee. Warm up my knee.
Warm up your hips. I know another H one. Can you warm up your
Absolutely. Lots of snuggles. If that's how your household shows affection, how else do we warm up our bodies?
Sun salutation.
Sun salutation. Here we go. On your feet, young man. Oh! 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 Okay, I'm gonna stand up then. Okay, sun salutation. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Did you get a stuffy? Because you need a stuffy today for class. Did you get a stuffy at home?
I don't have a horse.
Well, that's okay. You don't need a horse. Do you have a hippo?
No.
What about a helmet?
No.
No. Do you have someone who, do you have an elephant that could pretend to be a hippo or a horse? Yeah, you do. Okay. So stand up when you're ready.
It's my horse.
Yeah, stand up when you're ready, and you're more than welcome to do sun salutations with your stuffy, which is kind of fun. Do you roll your shoulders? Roll your shoulders. We need to do some shoulder and arm work next week. We'll start that next week. You do this next week. Arms up high, reach for the sun. Hang down low, tickle your toes. Feet jump back, just like a frog. Belly on the ground, just like a snake. Slither, 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 slither. Now downward dog.
Look at my stuff.
And bark. Woof, woof. And bark. Woof, woof. Feet jump up, just like a frog. Hang down low, tickle your toes. Stretch up high, reach for the sun. Mountain pose. Give yourself a hug. What does hug start with? What does hug start with? The letter H. Can everybody give themselves a hug? So can you give yourself a hug? Can you give yourself a hug?
Eleanor wants a hug.
Okay, I'm about to put Eleanor in a timeout. You know, listen very well. Can you put her down on your yoga mat? Selma, no one can see around you. Can you go put that back? We're not there yet. Okay. Arms up high, reach for the sun. Hands down low, tickle your toes. Feet jump back, just like a frog. Belly on the ground, just like a snake. Slither, slither, slither. Come up, come up, come up, come up, come up. Now downward dog. And this time shake a leg. And shake your other leg. Feet jump up, just like a frog. Hang down low, tickle your toes. Stretch up high, reach for the sun. Mountain pose. Give yourself or your loved ones a hug. Hug, hug. Can you say hug? Hug. One more time. Arms up high, reach for the sun.
Time.
Hands down low, tickle your toes. Feet jump back, just like a frog. Belly on the ground, just like a snake. Slither, slither, slither. Selma, are you brushing your hair? Now downward dog. And this time, try some leg circles. Try some leg circles.
Can you do it?
Ooh, oh, Selma just hopped. That was really cool, Selma. Good job.
What's this, Mama?
Oh, let's hop instead. So from your down dog, take 3 hops. 1, 2, 3.
Mama, this is like Papa.
Yeah.
Mama, this also
Jump
stretches
up, just like a frog. Hang down low, tickle your toes. Stretch up high, reach for the sun. Mountain pose. Give yourself a hug. Give somebody else a hug. Give your stuffy a hug. Okay, Selma, that one that you had, Can you show everybody on the camera the one that you really like?
What?
This one. Show everybody. What is that?
Heart.
Where? Can you sit down so people can see you? Where is your heart located?
Right here.
Right here in your chest. Can you take 2 hands to your heart, please?
My heart's right up to the side.
Yeah. What do you feel?
My heart is right here, Mama.
Heart to heart. Okay, I'm
My
talking.
heart is right here.
Yeah. Can you tell me with your hands on your heart, what do you feel? Get really still.
I feel a heartbeat.
Does anybody else feel their heartbeat? Yeah, my heart is beating a little quicker now after those sun salutations because that really made my body warm up. So today, after we move, we're going to put our hands on our heart and we're going to feel our heartbeat. In order to feel our heartbeat, we have to get really quiet and we have to slow down. Is that hard sometimes to slow down?
Mama, actually,
Yeah.
where's my heartbeat?
Did you hear your heartbeat? What did it sound like?
Bump, 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 bump. Oh,
Yeah.
this is what my heartbeat sounds like. Just like Felicia.
Your heartbeat. Okay.
Just like Felicia taught me.
This is your heartbeat. Take your hands to your chest. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum.
This is how fast my heartbeat is going.
Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Did I show you H yet? Did I show you the letter H? Not sure. Yeah, H. We talked about our heart. Now today, we're gonna do a really fun experience. Oh, no, we're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one.
Hot air balloon.
A hot air balloon. And so what I'd like you to do to make a hot air balloon, hey, you know what? We'll get there. A hot air balloon, where does a hot air balloon float?
Into the sky.
Into the sky. And do you think when you're up high in the sky, you see a lot?
Yeah.
A lot. So we're gonna go see a lot. So in order to make a hot air balloon, you're gonna take both hands to the top of your head and you're gonna fill your hot air balloon full of air by breathing in through the nose like this. And then breathe in and blow out.
Mama, look.
Now listen, when your hot air balloon wants to land, it has a very different sound.
Mama.
Yes, I see.
Which one is
When your hot air balloon is landing, it has a very different sound. When your hot air balloon lands, it sounds like this. And then it slowly sinks to the ground. But when you stay up in the air, it goes. So we're gonna practice floating around like hot air balloons, okay? Go ahead and stand up.
Mama, this is
Mhm.
how air balloon
Yep.
is.
So stand on up. Now you're gonna fill your hot air balloon full of air. And you're gonna float around the room.
Mama, look how
Breathe in.
my air balloon is.
What are all the things that we see? Make sure you're breathing.
I see big, gigantic Empire State Building.
Big state building, yeah.
I see the Empire State
Well,
Building.
what are these on this blanket right here that starts with the letter H?
Unicorn.
Unicorn doesn't start with the letter H, but one of them is just a horse. So take a deep breath in with your nose and land your hot air balloon. Okay, so you got your stuffy, so let's pretend to be horses. So there's a couple different ways we're going to explore our horse pose today. Horses first like to stand on all fours. So let's go ahead and stand on all fours. And what I'd like you to do is you need your stuffy, and the stuffy rides on your back. Can you come up on all fours? You're going to give your horse a ride. So okay, take your horse. Okay, good. Keep going, Holston.
To go on top of
Well, no, Selma's busy taking her horse for a ride. And here you go, take Eleanor for a ride, but you gotta go carefully or or you might lose your stuffy. Good. Go carefully. You don't want your stuffy to fall down. That's the challenge, is to walk around the room carefully.
I threw my stuffy.
Yeah, but you don't want to throw your stuffy, because that means you lost. So let's see if you can go super carefully. That's why I was hoping you would get Eli today. Eleanor is a little big. Now go super carefully. See if you can keep Eleanor on your back. Oh, you lost again. That's true. You are doing such an amazing job. Do you have to move really carefully to keep your pony on your back? So carefully. Yeah. Now, if you have older kids, feel free to have them continue to move into this exercise. We're going to move into a different one, okay? So if you've got little kids love to climb on you. Selma, do you want to go for a pony ride on Mama? So you're going to have them climb on. Now, this is not just mom climb on hour. This actually has purpose and intention. So you want to get them to sit up nice and tall. Selma, can you sit up nice and tall? Now you need to use your legs. So you're going to teach them how to hold on and be strong here. Now, Selma, can you hold up one hand? Good. Can you hold up two hands? Good. Balance, 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 balance. Okay. Good. Okay. Now let's see if we can keep. Hold on.
Go.
I'm not going to walk anywhere, Nicole. Okay. Two hands. Now, Selma, can you use your legs and squeeze? Squeeze. Okay, sit up nice and tall, sit up nice and tall. So this is core strength for Selma. One hand up, two hands up. Now balance. I'm gonna start to move through cat-cow. Balance, but use your legs. Use your legs. Oh, good job. Oh, sit up tall, sit up tall, sit up tall. Good, sit up tall. Oh, it's so hard. So I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing with my body. I'm just very slowly moving through cat-cow. Sit up tall, Selma. Sit up, sit up, sit up tall. Sit up tall.
Look at this tricky way.
You can't sit down. You go, and then I'll go into cow. Sit up tall.
You should see
Let's
this
show them one more.
tricky
Let's
way
show them one more.
that I'm
Sit up.
doing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sit up nice and tall. So here, two arms. What I can do is I'm
Mama,
building in my
carry
core
Eli
strength.
right in the neck.
Nope, nope, nope. You guys sit upright or we can't do this. Selma, sit up. Sit up, Selma.
Open.
Sit up, Selma. Okay. I'm going to tuck my pelvis underneath a
Lock
little bit.
again.
And then look at, oh, no, no, two arms out. Two arms out. Okay, I'll have your brother do it. Come on, Holster. Okay, now sit up nice and tall. Use your legs. Use your legs. One arm up. Okay, so here we're balancing and then two arms out. So I'm using my core engagement to play here. Good. Good job, buddy. Thank you. Okay, come on down. Awesome. Okay, another horse maneuver. What do horses do when they go really fast? What's it called? It's a G word. Yeah, how do they run? What's another word for a horse running? Up. Gallop. So let's gallop like horses, shall we? So when a horse runs, he puts one foot in front of the other. And go ahead and come on up. What does a horse sound like when he gallops? You know this? So you're going to clap your hands. Those are kind of an interesting sound. This is the things you don't think about as an adult when you have small kids. Like that sound, you're going to clap your hands. I'm going to go like this. This is how you got to face the camera and show them how this is like newness, right?
I can't do it.
Yet. You can't do it yet. 1, 2, 3. Let's go slow. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Go slow. No, thank you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch legs.
Mama, I know
2, 3. Off my leg, please. That bites my balance, and that's not good. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. For the parents at home. Amazing, your 6-year-old still today, right? You can do it. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's gallop our horses. Scoot out of my way. So, options to gallop your horse is to do a step gallop. Step gallop. Step gallop. Oh, or the really tricky jump gallop. Let me turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. I'm doing a step jump. Can you do that at home? That's hard. Oh, let's see Halston step jump. Gallop. Woo! Gallop. Let's count to 10 for him, shall we, Selma? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put 1 foot in front of you. Do you know the sound you made? You made this sound. Put your hands on your heart. What do you feel? Shh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a seat on your knees. Selma, 2 hands to your heart. Shh, get quiet. You can't listen to your heartbeat if you're talking. What does it feel like?
It feels like this. Mama, it sounds like a horse gallop, Mama.
Sounds like a horse gallop.
It feels like a horse gallop.
Yeah,
Can I please take off my shoe?
of course. Are you hot?
I'm
Okay, Selma's hot.
hot.
You know what, baby? We need to keep some clothes on. No, 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 thank you. No, thank you. You can go to your room if you want to be naughty. Okay? Thank you.
I'm too hot.
No, you have to keep underwear on. Right? Everyone at home agrees with me. Keep your clothes on, Selma.
I just had my shirt.
Okay, so hot air balloon. Hands to your head. Pull up your hot air balloons. And let's float back.
Oh, I saw the Empire State Building.
Okay. So Halston saw the Empire State Building, but you know what I saw? I saw a house. So let's take some balloon breaths as we heat up our hot air balloon. So hands to the top of your head. We're gonna breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more, breathe in and breathe out. Let's fill up, float around the room and make your way to your yoga mat. Breathe in. Hot air balloon, float around, float around, float around, float around, float around, and let out all your air. Okay. What is your house pose? Because I know you have a lot of different house poses. What's yours? Do you have a house pose?
Yes, I do.
Okay, can you show us your house pose? And then I'm going to show you my house pose.
This is my house pose, Mom.
Oh, I like that. Because if I had Eli, so he's in like a reverse tabletop, I could put his Eli underneath him, and if it rained, then Eli stays dry. What's your house pose, Selma? Yeah? And then if I had your horse inside your house, he wouldn't get wet when it rained on you, right? Should we try those house poses together? Yeah, rain, rain, rain. Rain. Oh, this is your top. Rain, rain, rain. Okay, let's be Halston's house pose together. So take your feet to the floor. Hands behind your back. Okay, put Eleanor, and we're gonna lift my butt up, and then, oh, yeah, no, oh, rain, rain, rain. You gotta do your house pose though. You gotta keep Eli dry. Where's your house pose like this, Selma? Where's your house pose, Selma? Come on in, house pose like this, Selma. Yeah, put your horse in the house. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Now should we count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and come down.
16, 17, 18, 19.
Let's be Selma's house. I sat on Eleanor. Okay, stand on up. Selma, can you teach us your house pose? Open your feet. Take your hands up tall. Almost like you're a star. And what do we do here? Just stand up really, really tall. Stretch up to the sky.
I'm gonna make a balcony on mine.
Oh, a balcony on yours. I love that. Should we tip to one side and make a deck? Oh, like a triangle pose? Yeah, I love it.
Out of your head.
And then come up. Can you make a triangle to the other side?
Mom, look what I'm doing.
Oh, Selma's house fell down. Do you hear my hips pop? And the rain is coming down. Okay, now we're gonna do Mama's house pose. Mama's house pose is our down dogs. Our down dog stack. Do you think we could do a stack of down dogs today? Okay. So, biggest down dog on top, and then the next biggest down dog.
I'm gonna do it a little bit out, like a little deck.
And then, Selma's the smallest down dog. Oh, I kind of like the size of my house over here. Do you want her to do it underneath you or underneath me? You can go underneath me.
Underneath me.
Come on in, down dog.
Then you have to go in.
Yeah, can you go? Yeah, you've got to go. In. Okay, now you, Selma. No, thank you.
I like
Listen,
a big
no, I know
house.
what you're trying to do, but we are going to be a big house. We're going to be a thick house. A nice, strong house. Good. And Eli is in the middle. Okay, pick your hips up, Selma. Good work.
She's lifting my feet off the ground. Putting all my weight on
Oh,
her.
how funny. Starfish hands, starfish hands, starfish hands. Good. Oh, did our house get smushed down? Good.
By the inner layer.
I love it. Okay.
I tried very hard not to squish you out.
Oh, that was really nice. I'm glad you did squishy lie. Okay, let's hot air balloon float. Woo, hot air balloon float. Oh, excuse me. Okay, how about helicopter? A helicopter. Here, let's practice our ABCs. You ready? Hold out your hand. Hold out your hand, Halston. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. That's where we are. Okay, helicopter. Oh, I got a foot. Come on, can you see this foot? Hey, you! Stinky feet! Oh my goodness. Hey, let's talk about this. See what this is? This is an emotion, and this is
Happy.
happy. Can you show me your happy faces? I'm even happy with a foot in my face. Can you be happy too? Can you hear the giggles? Happy. Let's be a happy helicopter. Oh, no brush. No brush. That might make me angry. Come on. Hot air balloon float back to your
Angry
yoga.
helicopter.
Come on, let's go. Hot air balloon float back.
I'm gonna be a helicopter.
I'm gonna pump up my hot air balloon.
I got a helicopter.
This time I'm gonna take off. Ooh, here I go. And blow up. Now we're gonna go back to our gallop. Back to our gallop. So one foot is in front of the other, And you're gonna stretch the leg out. The helicopter has wings, right? Arms out like this. And we're gonna go side to side, side to side. And a little bit more chest thumping. Arms out. Can you change legs? Yep, there you go. You change legs? Opposite leg. That's like pretty tricky. Arms out. Start slow. Start to pick up the pace. Faster, faster, faster. Where's Greg the gym when you need us? Arms up. Hands down to the mat. Switch your feet. Now we're going to do a slow moving helicopter. Arm up. Arm down. Jump switch. Arm up. Arm down. Jump switch. Or step switch. Arm up. Arm down. Jump switch. Arm up. Arm down. Go as fast as you can. Try to get the arm lifting into a twist. Last 4. Last 3. Ooh. Last 2. Oh. And last 1.
Are you ready to
Have a
sing?
seat on your heels for hero's pose. 2 hands to your heart. Get really quiet. Feel your heartbeat.
Mama, are you ready to sing?
Get really quiet. Be with your breath. Notice when you're quiet, what else do you hear? What else do you hear?
I actually felt my heartbeat.
What else do you hear though?
I hear the construction outside.
Yeah? What else?
Nothing else.
I hear birdies. Up the front door. Do you hear them? Sama says she feels her heartbeat. Okay. Let's go while we're nice and quiet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H is where we stop. Okay. Let's do one more breathing exercise. I know we're doing a lot of breath work today, and that's really good. Breath being the cornerstone of any way to calm yourself down. Like if we get angry or upset, fall and we hurt ourselves, we always come back to our breath. After we feel ourselves really hot, heartbeat, we come back to our breath to cool ourselves down. So, do you want to play with pom-poms or feathers? Feathers. We haven't played with feathers for a while. I like feathers because I like feathers because they float in the air like a hot air balloon. So we're going to use feathers. You can use tissue, you can use cotton balls, it doesn't matter. So that's up to you. Do you have any questions?
Blue and green feather.
You can have 1 feather. What color do you want, Sana? Red? 1 feather. Oh, achoo! Hey, tell everybody your joke, Halston, about the fish thing. Let me see.
Salt. Why do fish live in salt water?
Why, Halston?
Because pepper makes them sneeze.
Okay, everyone's got a feather? Okay.
Yes.
So what we're going to do The fun part is if you've got a partner, which you should have a partner, right? Halston, I'm gonna blow mine up into the air. Do you think you can catch it?
I
like-
blow mine up into there, Mama.
You gotta blow it up. Got it. Ready, Halston?
Ready?
Oh,
Are you ready?
I'm ready. You gotta
Back.
hold it in your palm of your
Mama,
hands.
your,
Make a ram and blow up.
Mama,
Yep.
your feather.
Whoop, whoop. My feather's kind of tricky.
Got it, Mama. I got it.
Oh, nice job,
I
Selma.
got
Ready,
it.
catch? Your feather's kind of tricky. Whoa. The
Mama.
heavier the feather, the harder it is. The younger the child, the more that like saliva might get on the feather and make it heavy. Blow up, Selma. You gotta blow up. Woo! And you have to, instead of blowing straight, you have to have them blow up. Whoa! Craft feathers can be found really in any craft store. Woo!
Mama.
And
Mama,
of course, off
my
a lot of
feather.
your
Mama.
website shopping. Wow! You could have caught that yourself. Hand-eye coordination. Wow! Wow!
I can easily catch mine.
Blow it up. Gotta blow it up. And not spit at it. Spitting at it is gonna make it heavy. So silly. You can see here that my family,
Mama.
whoa, you caught it yourself. My family,
Mama,
you-
you're supposed to
do
catch
you hear
it.
me talking?
Mama, catch it.
Do you hear me talking?
Get it. Yes.
Kind of interact. My family could do this for probably an hour. Maybe not. Selma, that feather landed on your head. Okay. So feel free to stay. No more, baby. We have one feather each. Okay. I need you to be a good listener. Thank you.
Mama, that yellow one.
No, we have one feather each. We don't need any more. Okay. Let's put our feathers away. And we have one more. Your feather is right behind you. Purple's right behind you. We have one more pose. What haven't we done on that board up there?
Hot
A
dog.
hot dog. How do you think you make a hot dog? With your body and maybe some props. Do you have some blankets you can roll yourself up in? And maybe your bun can be some pillows. Come on over, Selma.
I did it.
We're gonna wrap ourselves up like a really, really comfy hot dog. I'm gonna put a bun on you, Selma. Lay down, get comfy. I'm gonna put a bun on you. Bun on you. Okay. Selma is done. I'm gonna put a pickle on top of the bun. Ugh. Okay. Okay, Halston. Selma's in her hot dog. Then you gotta stay super, super still, Selma, or you're gonna lose your bun. Ready? Okay, Selma's all wrapped up in her hot dog bun.
Yes.
Yeah, don't move. Halston? Okay, I'm about to lay down with Selma, so you're gonna lose my help.
I need help spreading out this.
You just wrap it around your body. You just wrap it around your body.
I like it the other way, Mama. The other way.
Okay. Very particular. Okay. Lay down. Okay, you gotta lay down on your back or your tummy. Okay, put your bun on. Put your bun on. Okay, you can't move now. Okay, I'm gonna put a pickle on top. Don't move. Pickle on top. Okay, now be still. So today we explored the letter H, and we had a hot air balloon ride, and we felt our heart. Oh, you're losing your pickles and your buns. You gotta sit still. Lay still. We floated around and we galloped like horses. We galloped like horses. And we twisted like helicopters. And I think the most important part is that we felt our hearts and we got really quiet so that we could hear. If you get really quiet, if you get really quiet right now, what do you hear? Maybe a dog barking, car driving by. Tell your caregiver what you hear. Get really quiet. Yeah, the sound of birdies.
I lost my pickle, Mama.
Oh, you must not be still enough. You gotta be you can't wiggle. You can't wiggle in a hot dog bun. Could you imagine if your hot dog wiggled right out of your hot dog bun? Strange that would be.
Yeah.
That'd be super strange. You've gotta lay still. Are you ready to be still? You might add 10 pickles.
I want 10 pickles, Mama.
I don't know if you can handle it. You're still wiggling.
Or
maybe you're less wiggly.
Mama, can you?
Okay, everybody, let's find some quiet. Back to our sound chime listening exercise. You're going to count quietly in your brain. Three. And quiet, counting quietly in your brain.
2.
Quietly in your brain until I ask you the answer. 6-year-old. How many?
4.
4. One more time. How many?
5.
5. Okay, hot dogs. Break out of your buns, hot dogs. Break out of your buns.
Ready, set,
Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay, come on over, hot dogs.
I lost my pickle.
Come on over, hot dogs.
Did you put a comb on top of me?
Oh my gosh, I must have done that. Come on over, hot dogs. These are my crazy hot dogs. Okay, oh, I scooted it down too much. Okay, arms up high, arms up high. You say, yoga makes me strong.
Makes me strong.
Yoga makes me kind. For hugs. Hugs. Arms up. Yoga, hands to heart, hands to heart. Sit up, sit up, sit up, sit up, sit up. Try. Yoga makes me peaceful.
Yoga makes me peaceful. Makes me peaceful.
Take a candle with your breath, or candle with your hand. Take a deep breath in. Blow out your candle.
Somebody's kneeling on my hand.
One more time, breath in. Thank you everyone so very much for joining us today. We always have so much fun with you, so hope you have fun. Hopefully you have fun with our family and doing yoga with us crazies. If you like what you've seen today, please thumbs up and subscribe. You know, that's so helpful in keeping us, I'm talking, that keeps us maintaining this experience. You know, it's a lot. It's not a lot. I love it. But I would love to know that you like it too. So give us subscribe. Thank you. Parenting. Okay, say goodbye. Say bye. See you next week. What's after H? What's after H? I. Okay, it'll be fun. See you next week.
See you next week. Bye.